EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. First and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devin Tompkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll go play action with Young. He's got his man Carter. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Young gonna give it to Brooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
We'll go once more with Brooks. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Devin White, that time on the stop. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. Completing that one to Carter. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Give inside, it's Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Young.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Young. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Carter is the motion man. On 2nd down, Young. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. That one caught by Tucker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 31 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Taking off. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. That one taken in right side by Legette. Here's 2nd and 6. The motion man is Sanders. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He got it to Mingo. It's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed left. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Hurts working in the pistol. I fumbled the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Young. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. Here's Barkley. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Barkley. A second effort, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally... He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's into the hands of Mingo. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Carolina 1st down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. He'll take this down inside the 30. Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. 2nd down and 8. Another try with Brooks. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. To throw is Young. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Panthers will even this score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just gonna run it here up the middle. And he's gonna be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Eagles 24, Panthers 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On play action, Young. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We're out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 And bring up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm, being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield.
And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Carter is the motion man. Young to throw on first down. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. First and 10.
Young to throw on first and 10. Completing that one to Carter. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Carolina. Nevis, good on the extra point. Panthers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A run with Barkley. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll run it. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the 1st down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 17. First and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. play fake. Here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. A first down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Young. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Young. A dive and a catch. Incredible. On 1st down is Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That one taken in right side by Leggett. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown, Panthers. Now we'll get a 2-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up. Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Man in motion, heading left. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game.